Everybody, so today we're going to try drawing an otter. For my otter, I started off with kind of a circle for a head. Not quite a perfect circle, not quite an oval, just kind of in between. And let's give our otter some ears. And then our otter needs a nice body. It's just kind of just the loop shape. Perfect. Now our otter needs a tail. Otters' tails are nice and thick, so we're gonna like that. Now we can keep that line there, or you can erase it, either one. Next thing I'm going to do is my otter's bottom feet. So what I've got my otter in my head is laying down with her back in the water, like floating on her back. So I need to see her feet curled up like she's floating. And then her front legs would probably be curled up like this. And otters have two different colors of fur. They have a darker top and a lighter bottom. And so I'm going to show that right now by connecting and giving my otter kind of a belly. And I'm just going to connect my smaller loop through my feet and my legs. And then my otter needs some facial features. Right now she's just got a head. So let's see. Otters have noses that are a lot like cats. And then our otter's eyes. And we're pretty much done. Drawing an otter is actually pretty easy. The real detail of our otter comes in the coloring. So I'm going to start coloring with a brown and just color all around the sides of my otter's belly. Otters have some pretty unusual fur. In fact, they have the thickest fur of any mammal. It's actually made of two layers, a top coat and an undercoat. The top coat is the long hair that we see, and the undercoat is small and helps to trap air up against their skin, and it keeps them warm and dry up under their first layer, and it helps keep them buoyant. If they're buoyant, they're able to float, and so that's the way that our otter right now is laying on her back and floating. Otters can trap so much air in their fur that baby otters can't dive even if they wanted to. They just only float. Moms will wrap their baby otters in kelp so that they don't float away while they're hunting. Kind of like a playpen. Like if you have a little sibling, your parents will sometimes put them in a playpen so they can do some work. Just like that. Mom otters will put their babies in kelp so that they'll float in one spot so mom can hunt and then come back. All right, so we're finished up with the outer layer of fur, just about. I have a couple spots I need to fill in. And then I'm going to move to the belly. So otters, like many animals that live in the water, have two different tones. They have a lighter tone on the bottom to blend in with the sky, and a darker tone on the top to blend in with the water better. So I'm going to fill that in, and I'm also going to do my little otter's cheeks like that. And then a couple finishing details with the eyes and adding their paws. Their paws are really good at using tools. Otters use tools to help them crack into their food. They also love to play, and they'll build slides to play with each other. Now I'm just adding a couple more details of the fur, and then I'm going to add the water. So we've said a couple times that my otter is floating in the water, and I could color my whole page blue, or I could show my otter moving through the water. You know when you float on your back sometimes, the water kind of moves around you as you move? Well, that's what I'm imagining is happening with our otter right now. So I'm just adding some details of the water like she's floating in a river. And that's it.